So what's going on? My name is Chad Nelson. I'm an independent artist originally from Hamilton, New Jersey, here based out of Miami, Florida.
I hit it all, it don't miss. I want it all in advance, but I don't roll over no.
So I heard about the residency program through a good friend, Thomas Baker, and he reached out to me saying that Animal was given an opportunity to a lot of independent artists out here in the area, which is definitely an opportunity that is very scarce to be able to utilize a great space to be able to come and create. So when I first heard about it, it definitely sounded too good to be true. You just come in and just use the space and do whatever you want. So, it definitely sounded like a great opportunity.
My name's Tommy, and we have the Chad Residency today. Here's Chad himself.
We are now here, finally getting this residency in here at Animal. Definitely super excited to get everything kind of going. Got a lot of good music, so stay tuned.
How many laptops do you think I can put on the same table?
Why do you need 4 laptops?
After seeing the wall and figuring out, okay, like how can we do something that's a little bit different, especially utilizing the projection mapping. So I wanted to try to experiment with how we can bring the album that I just released to life in a way that is different than necessarily performing it live. So I wanted to see how we can put together, certain visuals to kind of represent the emotions and the themes that are represented in the songs, kind of bring everything together, so.
Favorite song, I can't wait for more. I've been trying not to stay for long.
The album is called Trials, and Trials was built on the idea of picking yourself up whenever adversity kind of brings you down, and whenever there's something that happens that you kind of need to build yourself back up. We all go through things, so I think for me, I was in a place where a lot of music that I was making was definitely not where I wanted it to be, but I also felt like I kind of lost my sense of self and lost the sense of soul in my music, for a while. I wanted to get back to that place of really just speaking from experience and speaking from, my love for creating the art. A lot of times, I found myself trying to explore different facets of my voice and trying to create music that wasn't necessarily who I was as a person. And that kind of, brought me away from creating music that really moved me. Through this album, I was able to get that same feeling that I had, when I first put out my first couple songs, 6, 7 years ago. And that's a feeling that I constantly chase. Putting out this project was definitely fulfilling and, kind of me getting back those emotions.
But this music's all I know, it's my time puzzle. I just piece together rhymes, tracking in and out the lines. I'm in a time shuttle, and there's no better way to spill my struggle than verses with heart to hearts written through my eye muscles. I was slowing, but I found my pace, keeping up with being the same in different phases.
But there aren't too many spaces that you hear about, within this area and even, in general, that give artists this opportunity and give back to the community of, independent artists that are searching for different spaces to paint out their visions and bring their visions to life. It's definitely a unique spot that Animal has to be able to give back to those artists and allow them those opportunities to make that happen. If there's any cherry on top, I wish I got a slice of pizza afterwards, but everybody took my pizza, but yeah, we gotta get more food.